NXT episode 1. Now we did SmackDown, we did Raw, now we're doing NXT. I come to the realization that there really isn't a lot of women, so I might have to have some women from Raw and SmackDown fight on NXT. But without further ado, let's get into it. And we are live here on NXT. What is going to happen here in Indianapolis, Indiana? A little bit of a shorter show, but let's see. So we are kicking off with a open promo from Pete Dunne. We're going to see what Pete Dunne has to say. Here comes Pete Dunne making his way. This is a young superstar I can see in a couple years making a big impact on the roster. But right now, Pete Dunne is coming out here. Let's see what the NXT superstar has got to say. Someone get this man a microphone. When you're used to performing at a high level every single night like me, it's easy to ignore the little things. Things like whiny sore losers or traveling to a cesspool of a city like this one. Seriously, I've been to garbage dumps that smell better than this place. Aw, come on, Pete. Indianapolis isn't so bad. You think you know your heroes, those guys you cheer week in and week out? You don't know them like I do. I see their true faces. I see what they say and do when you're not around, and I want to expose them to you all. Okay, Pete? Pete talking this shit. Someone in the back, look for this man to tell me, is he afraid? Does he look afraid? If he doesn't and he's not, then he should be. Aleister Black, your worst nightmare is here. Come and face it if you dare. Damn, calling out the NXT champion, Aleister Black. And Aleister Black wastes no time to make his entrance. You get what you wish for, Pete. Sometimes you get what you wish for. It's great to be out here in front of all of you. Nothing makes me happier than coming in front of the WWE Universe and hearing your support. Your Bravo is almost amusing, the way you came out here with your chest all puffed out as if you signify your importance. Unfortunately, you've chosen a very poor time to try and bring attention to yourself while I'm out here. Then again, you never stuck me as the type to be confused with the brightest person in the room. Hey, I just want to entertain the WWE Universe. That's all I'm trying to do, really. If you think about it, I'm trying to help you. We are, you're just, wait. Well, aren't you just precious, kid? You'll go far in this business, far away from it. I mean, you're not going to last long if you think interrupting someone like me is a good idea. Okay. I'm trying to be cool over here and not lose my patience, but you're making it awfully difficult. I mean, I feel like fighting you would be like picking on a little kid who doesn't know any better. I don't want to feel like a bully or anything, but I'm starting to get upset. You must be crazy. There must be something wrong with you medically. While you're not thinking straight, your marbles must have been missing for more than 48 hours, and it's time you found them because you wouldn't enjoy my fist leading a search party into your face. If we were in another city, maybe I'd let you get to me, but we're here tonight. I'm going to enjoy myself, so instead of letting you get in my head, I'm letting it roll off my shoulders, bro. I'm having a good time tonight. What the hell are you? Who is this guy? Where did they find this guy, huh? I feel like I'm watching one of those videos online of someone having a meltdown at a fast food place. It's almost purposely entertain me. Purposely entertain me. Yeah. I'm done talking. I don't care what I had to do, who I had to go through, but I'm getting you in this ring, and I'm going to shut you up permanently. And Pete Dunne just told Aleister Black exactly what he thinks of Aleister Black and that he's coming after the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. So we are going to keep moving right along here. A strong word from both the NXT Champion and Pete Dunne. But now we are going to head into our second match of the night. Heavy Machinery versus the Street Profits. Now, as you well know, the Street Profits are on SmackDown, but they're also going to be on NXT for a little bit. They're going to be pulling double duty, but it's for good reason. So with that being said, let's get into this one-on-one match between, it looks like Angelo Dawkins versus Otis, baby? Yeah. Angelo Dawkins versus Otis. Okay. I like it. Angelo Dawkins, Otis, ring the bell, and here comes Angelo Dawkins already with a couple of mean strikes, and now a body slam. Angelo Dawkins just continuing to melee on Otis as he gets the early upper hand in this match. But Otis gets right back up, trying to take back control. He was caught off guard a little bit by Angelo Dawkins, But now throwing him across the ring. Body slamming. You know, Otis, this is an interesting guy. This is a guy another guy that could have a future, a big future in the WWE. But Otis, he is a heavy hitter. Angelo Dawkins is going to be feeling that. Otis applying pressure onto the collarbone. Picking Dawkins up. Or Dawkins picked him up. Cover. 1. And only count of 1. Throwing Otis into the corner. Angelo Dawkins is in control. Got Otis in a headlock. But I don't think that's going to be enough to make Otis tap, though. But he got it locked in there deep, though. Otis fighting to get out. And now Otis does get out. Otis go for a pinfall. 1. Only a count of 1. Angelo Dawkins sweeping the leg. You know, I really like these two. I feel like they really pair up well in the ring together. Both these guys are pretty heavy hitters. And now working on the legs of Otis. Otis throwing not Montez, Angelo Dawkins. Throwing Angelo into the corner. Now clothesline. Roll up! Drag Otis to the middle of the ring. Cover. 1, 2. And only a 2 count for Angelo Dawkins. Angelo asking Otis to get up. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Angelo Dawkins secures what was a pretty quick win. But the Street Profits are going to be celebrating tonight. And Otis, could they be looking for a handshake? And what a show of respect between these two men right here. This is what it's all about. This is why I like these two teams right here. So much respect between these teams that, you know, I gotta say, I love that. I love that these two guys had a good match. Otis wasn't a sore loser. Shook the hand of Angelo Dawkins, and that's what this business is all about. It's about giving your best and showing respect to your opponent no matter how it goes. I like that. I really do. Next. And now we got a promo from Adam Cole. Let's see what Adam Cole is talking about. The NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole. I'll just say it simply, I'm out here tonight and I'm not in a good mood. And when a man with a bad mood has a microphone, he's bound to say something dangerous tonight. That man is me. Okay, Adam. Tell us why you're not in a good mood, Adam. I don't like it when someone does me wrong. I don't like the idea that someone got the better of me because I deserve better than that. There is no one out here who's better than me. Whether or not you morons want to admit it, I'm the best thing going in the WWE today. Unlike the other superstars in the back, I don't care what any of you pre-brained losers think about me or how I handle my business. The only thing I'm concerned about is money and titles. Yeah, I didn't get to read the rest of that. If my demands aren't met soon, then I'll make more demands like a pay-per-view match, like a bigger salary, maybe even a private limo driver. Okay, Adam Cole, you're not even on the main roster. You're not even the main champion of NXT. You're talking a big game, but you got to back that big game up. I know you all learn to love and support me just as much as I love and support myself. Everyone deserves a good role model to look up to, so let's do some great things together. Okay, so what I kind of got from that is Adam Cole pretty much said nobody's better than him. He needs more money, private limo, doesn't care about the fans, and basically that's it. I don't know, I guess we'll... Wait. Okay, with the Adam Cole is done. Alright, well, we'll move on to a one-on-one match between Bianca Belair and Kairi Sane. This could have great implications to see who's going to face Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Champion. Bianca, Kairi. Yeah, you know, I like both these women. I think both these women have a bright future in WWE, and I say that a lot. But these two really do. Bianca Belair and Kairi Sane are two of my favorite women wrestlers on the NXT roster. But only one can win this match. Is it going to be Kairi Sane, or will it be the EST of WWE? And Kairi Sane reverses. Throws Bianca into the ropes. And a drop kick by Kairi Sane. I try to go for a shot, but Bianca is too smart for that. But I gotta say though, Bianca Belair, why does she have like that really long ass piece of hair right there? But nonetheless, oh, try to pick out Kairi Sane, made for a suplex, and Kairi delivers a suplex of her own. Throwing Kairi into the turnbuckle. She tried to go for a spear, but Kairi reversed to a DDT. And Bianca Belair outpowering Kyrie. Could be looking for an Alabama slam. And hits just that. Dragging Bianca. Working on the legs. Going up rope. Could she be looking for the insane elbow? And it was an elbow drop. But I don't think it was the one she was looking for. But go over the cover. One. And only count of one on the EST. Connected with the spear that time. Try to go for a drop kick. Miss. Knocks Bianca to the ground. Working on the legs again. Taking Bianca Belair up. Bianca reverses. Dragging Kyrie into the ropes. And using the ropes to the EST's advantage. I like it. Stretching the arms out of Kyrie Sane. Trying to make her possibly give up. But I don't think they're going to be enough to take Kyrie Sane down, though. But she got locked in tight, though. And lets her go. Go Bianca to the corner. I go for that spear again. But it didn't quite work. And now a reverse power bomb. To be looking for KOD! KOD by Bianca! That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Kyrie kicked out. Kyrie Sane kicked out. And a suplex by Kyrie. Cover. 1. Throw Bianca back to the corner. Should she be looking for the insane elbow? And it's an elbow and missed! Bianca, get out of the way! Trying to pick up the EST, but can't quite pick her up. Bianca has no issue picking Kyrie up, though. 1. And only a count of 1. These two women are going at it. Throwing Bianca back to the corner. Oh, damn, she going back for that baseball, kind of like a baseball slide maneuver. I'm not exactly sure what you call it. But Bianca not fazed by it. And now just powerlifting her, slamming her to the mat. 1, 2. No way a 2 count for the EST. And a spear. 1, 2, and only a 2 count for Bianca. Bianca is thinking, she's getting desperate. Kyrie is taking some of her best, but it hasn't been good enough. Try to go for maybe the KOD, but Kyrie reversed. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Oh no, Bianca might be in trouble. Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? And Bianca Belair taps out. Kyrie Sane is the winner. Congrats to Kyrie on a big win. Oh, what is... Kyrie asking for a handshake, and Bianca, another sportsman-like. We love that. X-Max, Shayna Baszler. What does Shayna Baszler have to say? The NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. Allow me to be the first person to tell you fans tonight to shut the hell up. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what happened at the last show. Yours truly was blindly assaulted by another WWE superstar, and I have something to say about it. I must say, what I loved about the punny attack of yours, your vain attempt to take me out, as you can see, it didn't work. You're going to need a better plan if you want to put me on the shelf. But then again, brains were never your strong suit. Actually, nothing is. To think that you tried to scar this beautiful face of mine is something I can't let go unpunished. I will not let anyone, especially a bottom feeder like you, get away with something like this. I demand Kyrie Sane show her sorry face to this crowd and apologize to me immediately. Would you look at that? You're not coming now. I've got to say, I didn't see this coming. I totally did. You see, I knew you were nothing more than an ugly wannabe who can't hack it in the ring. In fact, if you don't come out here, you're just showing that you being a WWE superstar is an insult. I'm going to walk right into management office and scream at decibels. Only dogs can hear until I get what I want. You see, I don't take no for an answer, and I always get what I want. And it'll be a cold day in hell before I let anyone stop me. Anyone. Well, Shayna Baszler making it known that she's not too thrilled with Kyrie Sane. But she got to worry about Dana Brooke tonight. She got to worry about Dana Brooke in a one-on-one match. Why I don't know why she's complaining about. Why I don't know why she's complaining about Kyrie. But anyways, let's get to this match. Shayna, Dana. Ring the bell. Shayna Baszler going right after Dana Brooke. The NXT Women's Champion wanted a fight. Well, T-Dubs, the NXT General Manager, gave Shayna Baszler that fight. Even though it wasn't Kairi Sane. But nonetheless, Dana Brooke, again, her ass whooped by Shayna, and now she got Shayna locked in a submission hold. And wow! Dana Brooke was no match for Shayna Baszler. Dana tapped out way too quick.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Wait a minute! Bianca Belair! Back-to-back weeks! Shayna Baszler has been attacked! What the hell is Bianca Belair doing out here? Bianca Belair letting it be known that she wants a piece of Shayna. And could this be about the title? I don't know, but that may have been a bad move by Bianca Belair. Shayna not only kicked Dana's ass, but also kicked Bianca Belair's ass in the process. I don't know how smart that was by Bianca, but anyways, we're going to move right on. We're going to hear from Drew Gulak. Tonight, I am really happy to be surrounded by the amazing WWE Universe because I'm mad as hell, and it's about time someone airs some dirty laundry around here. There are things going on around here that stink worse than the locker room in the back, and I'm ready to air this out, or stink. I said stink, but it actually stink. The WWE Universe has always had my back, but the management noticed, no, well, screw that. Night after night, I've watched others get opportunity that they don't deserve, and I'm done waiting. Okay, Drew. From now on, I'm going to show everyone here why I'm the meanest, baddest man to ever set foot in the square circle. Friend or foe, if you get in the ring with me, you had better understand that you aren't just risking your career, you're risking your life. You're the ones who make this all possible, and you deserve a better class of superstar. There are too many chumps around here trying to win titles for themselves. When I'm out here, I'm trying to win for all of you. So I'm calling out every big mouth who thinks they can take me on. And as of tonight, everything changes. Well, not everything. Those two jackasses who run this place, we still be calling the shots for now. But aside from that, you're going to see a more confident, more dominant, more destructive me. Okay. Good words from Drew Gulak. And now we got the last promo of the night from Tyler Bate. Like I said, this is a shorter show, and it's honestly been a lot shorter. A lot of time we took off of that Shayna match. So we're going to hear from Tyler Bate, and then we are going to get out of here. What did Tyler Bate have to say? Not many times that we end the show with a promo, but we are tonight. Tyler Bate! WWE Universe, I'm feeling a little heated right now, so I'm going to get right to the point. I'm sick and tired of some creep coming out here thinking he can get the better of me. It takes more than a few cheap words to do that, buddy. I don't have time to deal with small-time punks who think they wrote the rules in the WWE. Adam Cole, you're not my kind of person. I'm out here working my butt off every night. And you, I don't understand what you think you're doing, so why don't you get out here and try to explain to me? Calling out the North American champion, Adam Cole, who had a little bit of a crash out just a little bit ago. Adam Cole coming back out here. What did Adam Cole's response? Adam Cole, baby. I'm going to tell you something. I hear the way you've been talking, and I don't like it. Let me just warn you before you respond. When you talk to me, you put some respect on my name. Wow, they'll hand anyone a microphone around here, even a walking, talking caveman like you. Do you honestly believe what you just said was interesting or impactful? Half the WWE Universe like me were dozing off from boredom. Why don't you try it again and this time try using... Damn! I was reading pretty fast, too. Yeah, that sounded really nice and all. With any luck, it helps you feel a bit better about yourself. But you would have just been productive standing there, staring quietly into space. You see, there isn't anything that you could say to me from way down there below my level that could possibly affect me. When you first came out here, I thought this guy got about 10 minutes to convince me not to kick his ass. You've been going for about, well, long enough. Wrap it up real quick. No, what I think you're afraid. I think all your talk is an attempt to distract the people from it's a mask you wear because you don't want people to see the fear on your face. But I see it, I smell it, and you have every reason to be afraid because I'm going to make your life a living hell. I think you need to take a step back and realize what you're going to get yourself into. I don't think you actually taking the time to think about what you're saying. You're putting yourself in a situation that you can't possibly win. Take some time and make sure you know what you're doing before you do something you'll regret. Pathetic B-plus player, complainer, failure, ugly, weak, cheap, lacks talent. I'm seeing all those things right now when I look at this chump in front of me. That's what you prepared? Damn, I thought you had a little more brains than that. But all good, now I get why management doesn't value your intelligence as best for business. And in terms of failure, I think you should look in the mirror before you start hurling that word my way. If you want to fight, then get ready for the fight of your life, because I'm going to bring absolutely everything I've got. I'm going to use everything, including the kitchen sink. Maybe even literally hell, bring all the weapons you want. Nothing will be enough to beat me. I'm an unstoppable juggernaut beast. Prepare yourself. Okay, a solid promo between Adam Cole and Tyler Bate to end the night. So on a recap of the short episode of NXT, Pete Dunne beat Aleister Black in a promo battle. Angelo Dawkins beat Otis. Adam Cole had a solo promo. Kairi Sane beat Bianca. Shayna Baszler had a solo promo. Shayna Baszler beat Dana Brooke in a very quick main event match. Drew Gulak had a solo promo. And then Tyler Bate and Adam Cole just had a promo to end the night. So, as we continue, before we advance it to Monday Night Raw, which would be the next episode, we must look at the power rankings right now for NXT. Angelo Dawkins, number 1. Kyle O'Reilly, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, Kairi Sane, Pete Dunne, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Shane Thorpe, Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Oney Lorcan, Bianca Belair, Nick Miller, Kalisto, Lars Sullivan, Cedric Alexander, Drew Gulak, Tyler Bate, Hideo Itami, Akira Tozawa, TJP, Tucker Knight, Otis, Cassis, Green Metalik, Lance Dorado, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, Tony Nese, and Ara Davari. That is your power rankings right there. Then we go to Superstar Adam Cole on a momentum of 4, hot streak of 1. No stats. I think that's distracted, right? Yeah, distracted. He's distracted, but got a momentum of 4 and a hot streak of 1. Hot streak of 1, no stats. Cold streak of 1 for Bianca. No stats, no stats, no stats, no stats, no stats, no stats, no stats. No, momentum of 1, hot streak of 1 for Johnny. Kairi Sane distracted, momentum of 1, hot streak of 1. Kalisto, no stats, no stats. Momentum of 1, hot streak of 1 for Kyle O'Reilly. No stats, no stats, no stats, no stats, no stats. Momentum of 1 for Pete Dunne. No stats, momentum of 1. Momentum of 2, hot streak of 3. No stats, no stats. Cold streak for Tucker, cold streak for Tyler Bate, and that is going to wrap that up. So we are going to get to the next show, which will be Monday Night Raw. And that is going to do this episode. 45 minutes. It was a quick episode. NXT episodes are not going to be that long. So, without further ado, I appreciate anyone for